What's up, everybody? It's Koerri and I'm back with another awesome video for you. Today, since it's 2016 and I haven't really put out any solid videos for you, just a few reactions, I figured I'd switch it up, try something new for my second year of YouTube and do a 15 weird questions tag. It's 15 weird questions. I found this on quotev.com, just randomly Google searching. So I'm gonna go through these questions. I'm gonna give you guys my honest answer and reaction, and hopefully it won't be too weird. We'll see. Number 1, what's a nickname only your family calls you? You boy. And I know that sounds funny, but I was raised by my grandmother. She adopted me when I was young, and one day I was in like the 3rd grade or something. I had to answer like a series of questions, and one of the questions was, what's a nickname that your family has for you? And I didn't really have a nickname. So the only name that I could think of at the time was You Boy, because my grandmother, she was my grandma. Sometimes she would forget, our names, because it was me and my 2 other brothers that lived there. So, sometimes she didn't know what to call me, so she would just say You Boy. So I wrote that down, and I brought it back and I showed her, and she thought it was really funny, and it kind of just stuck with us forever. So everybody started calling me You Boy and stuff, and it was kind of like an inside family joke. Yeah. Number 2, what's a weird habit of yours? Weird habit? I bite my nails. I guess that's pretty weird. And it's kind of regularly. I always have to try to clip my nails and stuff to make sure they're smooth or whatever, because when I bite them they get rough and it gets irritating and stuff like that. That's pretty weird. I never told anybody that either, so I definitely could never be a hand model. But I mean, it's like my fingers aren't really messed up. I think it's just like a nervous habit of mine. I don't know, who knows. But yeah, that's pretty weird. Number 3, do you have any weird phobias? Alright, I'm not saying I believe in aliens. I'm just saying there's a possibility maybe there would be aliens, and I always tell people I don't know if they exist or not, but I'd rather not deal with it. So I guess that's a phobia. I don't want to ever encounter aliens, just because that's it's just weird on another level. Number 4, what's a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? There's quite a few songs, but one song in particular I love, and it is Blinded by the Light by the Manfred Mann Earth Band. I don't know, it's just something about the guitar riffs and just the fusion of all the sounds. It definitely was before its time, in an era where things were all disco and fast, and I definitely think that song is that's my shiz, and I blast that all of the time when I'm alone. Sometimes I'll turn it on depending on who I'm around. If there's people around, but if I'm by myself, that's first on the playlist. And it's a super long song too, so I rock out for 7.5 minutes or something like that. It's pretty awesome. Check it out. Number 5, what's one of your biggest pet peeves? When people repeat themselves, the same story over and over. It's just you told me the story. I don't necessarily need you to tell me the same story again. You told me 2-3 days ago, man. Number 6, what's one of your nervous habits? Wow. I mean, I guess I already covered the nail biting things, but I guess I know. Shayna always blasts me about this all the time. Whenever there's an awkward silence, I always make I'll go boo 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 doo boo boo. but I'll do it so soft so it's like only I can hear it, but sometimes other people hear me doing it too. But yeah, when things are like awkward and quiet, I do like a boo boo doo doo boo boo. And like a lot of the time, like I don't realize I'm doing it until I'm like halfway done doing it. So yeah, that's a nervous habit, and I guess that's a weird habit too. So it's like I answered the same question 2 times with that. Learning about myself. What side of the bed do you sleep on? It's funny because, alright, so I'll sleep on the left side of the bed, but sometimes I'll sleep horizontally, if that's right. Yeah, because if it's up and down, it would be I'd lay horizontally across the bed, because the bed's like fairly big, so like my feet hang off when I'm horizontal, and sometimes that just feels more comfortable. But typically I lay on the left side of the bed. Don't get the wall privilege. Number 8. What was your first stuffed animal and its name? I actually had a fairly large stuffed animal collection when I was young, when I was a little kid. I'm trying to remember. They were all really just like generic stuffed animals though. They were all animals. Like I had a rabbit, and I had like a bear, and I had like an actual like little like teddy bear that was really soft. What else did I have? I had like a bigger teddy bear, had an elephant, giraffe. Like literally, like my bed had like, I would have to make up my bed, and my pillows like would just be covered. Like the whole front of like 2 rows of pillows was just all stuffed animals. Yeah, I can't really remember now. I know I had like a little Ninja Turtle stuffed animal, and what else? I had a Scooby-Doo. Number 9. What's the drink you always order at Starbucks? Honestly, I don't go to Starbucks really ever, so I couldn't even tell you. Probably something chocolatey, and caramely. Like I like caramel as well. So chocolate, caramel, something like that. I don't really like too much coffee flavor, so yeah. Don't really do Starbucks. What's a rule that I preach but I never really practice? That's a oh, well, I guess knowing that fast food is poison. And I tell people that all the time, but I'm addicted. I've been addicted. I'm a victim of the fast food normalities in society. So I still from time to time consume, but I try to go to like the better places. Like I'll go to like the Spot Drive-In. Like yeah, it's a local spot. They have better food, but yeah, I still consume a lot of that stuff. And I also know meat's not good for you, and I tell people that from time to time, but I still eat meat. It's not good. Question 11. Which way do you face in the shower? Towards the water, because that's how you wash your front, unless I'm trying to wash my back, and then I scrub my back really good, and then I'll turn around and I'll let my back rinse off, because you don't want to get out with suds, on your back, on your lower back, and it's not good when you put your pants on. Number 12. Do you have any weird body skills? No, not that I can think of. Body skills, huh? No, I'm pretty normal. I'm not double jointed. I don't even know if I can do that anymore. I can crack my toes. I don't know if you could hear that. But besides that, yeah, no weird skills. And everybody might be able to crack their toes. If you can, throw it down in the comments. give the video a thumbs up. Number 13, what's your favorite comfort food that's bad, but you love to eat it anyways? Well, we all know that there's only one comfort food, and it usually comes in pie form. And it consists of a, sometimes sweet, sometimes bold, flavorful marinara sauce, topped with, crumbles of mozzarella cheese, sometimes other variants of cheese as well, topped with, toppings of your choosing. I, myself, big fan of the sausage and mushroom. That is the pizza. And that's one of the reasons why it's hard for me to give up on the junk food, on the fast food, the unhealthy food. It's because pizza is just so good. It's tough. It's a love of mine. It's been a love of mine. It's a love of my daughter's now. It's one of the first words she uttered from her mouth. It's because pizza was given to us from the gods, and quite frankly, I don't ever want to give it up. Number 14, what's a phrase or exclamation you always say? Well, besides, I say dude a lot, but besides that, like a phrase, like that catchphrase, that boo yakasha, the cowabunga of the Koerri, something I like to say. It's something that me and my buddy, we kind of just started saying. I'm pretty sure we heard it from like a stand-up or something like that. I can't even really remember, but that is fishigadow, and that means whatever. It just is that word that you say that fills in whatever gap you need to fill in. Fishigadow, and that's it. Fishigadow. And last but not least, question number 15, we have time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? So you guys are getting personal there. Quite frankly, I'll keep it real. If it was a perfect world, I would sleep naked. Just because that's being free. That is free at its finest. But usually I'll just wear like some shorts. Shorts to bed or whatever. Sometimes I'll fall asleep in a shirt. Sometimes I'll fall asleep in my clothes, depending on what I was doing and how tired I am. That's just how it goes. Live free, live fast. I don't even live fast. So that wraps up 15 weird questions about me. Was that really weird? Some of the questions were, in my opinion, not super weird though. It was bearable. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. If you have any more questions for me that you think I should do a Q&A, and you want me to answer some of your questions personally, you can go ahead and throw those down in the comments below too. I'm always open to being open with you guys. That's what I'm here for. I do want to thank everybody for stopping by, checking out my channel. 2016 is going to be a great year. There's a lot of things in the works. I'm definitely excited to see what's going to come in the future, because a lot has already happened so fast in the past. So anyways, that's all I have. If you guys like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. If you also really extremely liked it, you can go ahead and share it with your friends on your social media, that your family see, all that good stuff. But other than that, make sure you check out some more videos on this channel. Hit that subscribe button. And until next time, I'm Koerri, and I'm out. Peace.